One Life is heating up. Tuesday is next on SoapNet.
I'm early. Would you like me to wait?
Oh, no. Come on in. Actually, I'm just reviewing your case.
I'm sure my file weighs a ton by now.
I've had heavier.
But they're paying clients, right?
Oh, whatever, Antonio. How many of my cases have you investigated and cleared? No, your money doesn't matter.
Oh, it does to me. Besides, I hate going back over old ground with RJ. We had custody settled. I blew it. I'm not asking you to work for free.
What is this? This is way too much.
Put it on the bill. Okay, look, I'm sure it doesn't even scratch the surface.
Antonio, I'm not taking...
Please. Consider it a retainer. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna blow through it in no time. You and I both know RJ's not gonna give up Jamie without a fight, and I'm not gonna lose my daughter. No. Your turn. Your turn. Mine.
Hi, honey.
Well, I don't care if you have to trace every inch from that dump back to the garage. Blair Kramer is out there missing. I want her found. Where the lads? Square this place away. All right, who knows about the labs on the...
I had a copy made because I'm still learning Marcy's filing system.
Is this hazelnut?
Huh?
How'd you get this away from Davis?
Well, he keeps it hidden in the fridge behind Henson's lunchbox.
So you're learning your way around here. Good. You know, it's not always this nuts.
Oh, you know what? It's cool with me. I love to be busy. You know, keeps my mind off other things. But you need to focus on the big stuff. Let me sweat the small stuff, all right?
Fine. I'm just glad you're here because you really brighten the place up. So are you okay
Yeah.
with everything?
Yeah. I mean, why would you ask?
What?
Oh, right. John. No, we're fine. There's no problem. No problem.
No problem.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, the reason I ask is because you're going to be seeing a lot of them, all right? You're going to be working very closely with them.
Uncle Bo.
What?
I know where this is going, and, yes, John and I were involved before, sort of, but that's over now. You know, he's with Evangeline, and I am so okay with that. And, yeah, I mean, there's no problem. It's fine, and if it's okay with you and everybody else, I'd like to drop the subject, okay?
Come on, John, I know you're in there. Open up, dude. John. Hey, John, there's a crazy guy out here. He's got a gun, man. Listen, my brother is a cop, all right? He hasn't shaved in 3 days, and he will mess you up. Land shark. Happy birthday, bro. That's just messed up.
All right, bro, come on, open up. I got a candle and a cupcake, and I am not
Afraid to use it. You know what? I didn't want to have to do this, but you have forced my hand, my friend. Yep, that's my big brother. Happy birthday, bro. Chief and Detective John. How old are you today? You're like, what, like 152?
Blow it out, or I'll set you for a fire hazard.
Well, it's bad luck to blow out somebody else's birthday candle, dude.
Come on, man. I thought you were supposed to mellow with age.
I think that's red wine, Michael.
Come on, it's vanilla. Don't you want some? Come on, crack a smile, lighten up, show a pulse. Give me something.
Keep this up, and I'm gonna give you a well-placed boot.
Huh. Come on.
Birthdays are important.
You celebrate the passive time, you know? You realize that you're not getting any younger, and, well, you better get to work and do something with your life. You're just gonna be the same loser that you always been.
You got a hell of a bedside manner, Doc.
I bet you weren't this nasty to Evangeline when she woke up to give you your birthday kiss. Are you wearing your birthday suit?
What are you, 10?
Come on, just...
She doesn't even know it's my birthday.
What?
Hey, and you know what? If she finds out, I'm gonna know exactly who to shoot.
That is cold. Here. Open your present before I tell Mom. Open it, come on.
Nice wrapping.
You remember that?
Yeah, Dad took with that old camera that he had.
Yep. I was kicking your butt.
No, actually, I kind of remember you crying like a little girl.
And that's snow. It
No,
smells
that's
on my
tears.
face when you mush my head into in the snowbank.
Is that a dress? Why'd they put you in a dress?
Uncle Bo, I really appreciate that you care, and John and I are totally okay. We're fine with this.
So you already talked to him?
Yeah, and I give you my word. I will quit before anything with John makes it hard on you. And I tell you what, if he gets on my case, I'll tell Davis that John stole his hazelnut.
Glad you still have your sense of humor. And that's a good thing, because you're going to need it.
Yeah, well, I'm just so tired of all the drama of my past.
Yeah, you being here, you can help calm me down when my past starts to drive me right up the wall, which is pretty much on a daily basis these days.
Oh. Must be talking about Nora.
Time, that's it. Now it's my turn to say it. Drop it.
What's up with that?
It's just that I'm up to my neck right now with the search for Blair. Nora and her fiance, they're MIAs.
Hey, is Mary Ann here yet?
No, and I'm hungry. We had a mystery meet again today in school. I wanted to make a bologna sandwich before she gets here with all that healthy food.
Well, you know what? We're gonna talk first.
This isn't the sex talk, is it?
Yes, it is.
I already know all about it.
You do.
We watched a movie in house class.
You did.
I never said anything about whipped cream, though.
This conversation's taking a turn I didn't expect. Okay, first of all, why aren't you at soccer practice?
Coach has the flu. They sent us home.
Well, then, Matthew, you should have called me.
I forgot. And Adam's mom said she'd give me a ride.
Well, that's very nice, but we weren't expecting you for 2 hours. No one would have been here,
Does it take 2 hours to have sex?
Hey, guys, I should go.
Yeah.
Excuse me. See you, champ. Should I stay?
I know, I have to have this talk with him. I've been avoiding it.
Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, he's a very smart kid, and I just should have had it sooner, and I've just been avoiding it.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore.
You really? You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll see you back at the office.
Yeah, sure. Okay, see ya. Oh, yeah, hey, buddy, what do you say we catch a Sixers game on the tube next week, huh?
Dad says Iverson's not that great.
That's okay, we'll root for the other team. All right, champ, I'll see you later, all right?
See you.
Yeah,
We need to talk.
I still don't feel comfortable with this.
Why? This money came to you from a legal inheritance.
Dirty money. But I made a deal with myself, and I'm willing to spend every penny of it if it means getting my daughter back.
You must miss her.
RJ warned me at Christmas he was going to try to take custody. I thought he was bluffing. I should have known better.
Well, he did give you that visitation with Jamie last week.
Yeah, just so the marshals could drag her out of my arms. It amused them.
And that RJ. Never been one to run away from a fight, but you know what? Neither have I.
He believes he's the best parent for her.
The only way RJ is getting custody of Jamie is by going through me.
Hello, pretty girl. Hi. Come here, come here, come here. Look at you, you're getting so big. I can't take it.
Jessica,
No.
can I have my granddaughter back, please?
RJ, I cannot believe what a complete jerk you're being. Is this really how you show your love for Jamie?
I'm protecting my granddaughter from her criminal father.
Really, criminal? Well, I know that Antonio's not a criminal, but I know somebody who is. Now, who would that be? Oh, you're a criminal, aren't you? Yeah.
Look, Vega and I are about to have a little street fight. And any little blonde debutante that gets in the way is going to get smacked.
Yeah, it's always hard when you split up with someone and you have to see their face every single day.
Had a lot of experience with this, had you?
You know, you move on and you get over someone and then they do something that really ticks you off. And then it's like you're fighting and it's like you're still together. I mean, it's really, really crazy, you know?
Yeah. You know, you're too young to know about all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, but see, it's not the years, it's the mileage.
Okay, at the risk of opening a can of worms again, this experience of yours?
I'd rather talk about your experience. Let's see, you were married to Nora, right?
Time. Off limits.
Uh-huh, and you had a family.
Here we go.
Hello, Uncle Bo. You gotta make nice, and give you a few lessons if you like.
No thanks, because I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. All right, but it is good to have you on board, kid.
Yeah, I'm glad too, especially if I can help you.
Yeah, okay. You just stand top everything here in the office, and then that'll free me up to concentrate on Blair.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm waiting for a couple of warrants right now.
Tell you what, let me call Kim down at the courthouse, and she'll track it down for you.
You've been here a day. How do you know Kim?
Not the only one who likes hazelnut. I'll be right back.
Well, Colson. It's about time. Where you been?
I was having lunch with my fiancée. Got a problem with that?
Matthew, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to agree to marry Daniel without speaking to you first, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Come here. Are you disappointed that I'm marrying Daniel?
No.
You sure? You were lobbying real hard to get Dad and Amy back together again, and I can't imagine you just giving up like that.
Well, sometimes you just have to wake up and smell the cocoa.
Okay. Words of wisdom from Star Manning.
Well, you guys wouldn't have gotten along together if you guys were together. Especially being married. I guess I'd rather you guys be divorced and be nice to each other. Rather than you be married and yell all the time. I just want you to be happy.
You know, I'm not happy if you're not happy. You know, Daniel wants to be your friend, too. He's trying.
I know. Maybe he's trying too hard.
Why do you say that?
Well, he's not like Dad. He tries to talk to me about stuff, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, real.
Oh, we should just give him some time, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't,
What? What is it?
I just don't want Daniel to be my dad.
Oh, honey, you have a dad. That's not going to change. That will never, ever change. Okay? Come here. Come here. Come here. You know what? Your dad and I have done a lot of things wrong, but we did one thing right.
What?
You. We did you right. You were the best. As a matter of fact, I think that's why Daniel wants to marry me. He knows that you're the prize in this package.
Well, I do like Nanny never trusts his dad, especially to me.
Of course not. He would never do that. Hey. Hey. What's the matter? What is it?
They hate each other, Mom. And if Daniel and Dad can't get along, it's going to mess up everything. And no one's going to be happy.
Then I'm not gonna cause a scene in the middle of the restaurant.
I think it's a little late for that. Come here. Somebody's nap time, I think. Come
Well,
on.
that's a good idea.
Yes. I am going to take her home and get her settled in with the nanny, and I'm going to leave you two to go at it.
Well, I didn't start this fight, now did I?
But then again, it's not really your fight, is it?
Jamie has family to take care of her.
Really, family. I saw that. RJ, I love Jamie. I fed her, I changed her diapers, I watched her sleep. I was like...
Her mother? No, that's a lie. You are nothing like her mother. But you were her father's 24-hour conjugal babysitter, and he traded you in for Sonia and left his child. Now, if you want to give him the benefit of whatever it is you give him, fine. I'm here to protect Jamie.
RJ, whatever it is that you think of me, Jamie belongs with her father.
Jamie belongs with the man who's been here to take care of her while her father was off playing gangster.
That's not fair. He left Jamie with you to protect her.
Without any thought of Jamie or the consequences. Well, now the bill is due. So you chew on that the next time you want to condemn me.
Ooh, RJ. You know, enjoy Jamie while she's young. Because the second that she can start thinking for herself, and after you've taught her to hate, she is going to turn right around and she is going to hate you. Because you were the one that took her away from her father.
What was that about?
That was about me making things worse.
You know, you did give RJ plenty of ammunition.
I know.
You willingly handed Jamie over to him. You told him to raise her. And then you got arrested for murder.
And released, not to mention falsely accused.
You were the only prime suspect, Antonio, and everybody knows it.
So what do we do?
Well, if I'm RJ's attorney, I'd point out that Jamie's been well cared for since her father abandoned her.
I didn't abandon her.
Of course you didn't. But RJ's gonna play it up like he's the only model citizen in the equation, which we both know isn't true.
You're my lawyer. So how do we beat him?
How do we beat him? By using RJ's vanity and arrogance against him. You know, RJ's the kind of man who doesn't just want to win, he wants to destroy the other side. He's gonna play hard, you know, play dirty until he's sure he can win, and that's when he's vulnerable. That's when we get him.
Sounds personal.
I admit I would love to bring RJ down a few notches, but don't forget, I spent a lot of time with Jamie. She's a very special little girl, and I think she deserves all the love in the world from both RJ and you, so I can't let him get away with this.
Thank you.
Whatever. Antonio, you're my friend. And I'm just happy we're not going against John this time.
And be careful there, John. Starting to show some signs of happiness.
No, that's just sugar.
So what's the deal with you and birthdays anyway, man?
Oh, just don't see the big deal. Like someone shining a spotlight on you for what? Being born?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point, man. It's a celebration of you.
Good for some people, not for me.
Well, I guess we had sort of a breakthrough today. I mean, you ate some cupcake, you opened a birthday present.
You know, this was taken about a week before the old man was shot. I think you wanted a couple middleweights, so we always had us sparring like that.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Hey, you don't have to take that crap off of him, Mikey, just because you're smaller. I hated being called Mikey.
So what do you got in your hand there, Mikey?
Couple of box seats to the Phillies season home opener.
Oh.
You can take Evangeline if you want, but you'll never get another present.
Oh, well, then I'll have to take her.
You're not doing anything special, man? You sure?
What do you think this is?
Yeah, this is special.
Come on, let's get out of here before Mom calls and wants to start singing happy birthday. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Daddy and Daniel work together, so they don't necessarily always see eye to eye, okay? But we all should be more grown up and realize that we gotta keep some of these things to ourselves.
I'm not a kid anymore, Mom.
Oh, I know. You saw the movie. Come here. You know, in some ways, you still are a kid, and that's okay. And we need to remember that. Daddy, Daniel, and I, okay? Because we're looking out for you, all three of us. And even when I marry Daniel, you will still be my #1 guy. All right? I'm there for you, 150%.
You can only have 100%.
How did I get so lucky to have a kid like you, huh? Huh? Because you are totally and utterly beyond awesome.
May we have a word in your office?
Sure. I want you to hold all my calls. I think it's about time we set some ground rules.
Fine. I got a few of my own.
Wow, Marcy's got this place wired. Let's see, we got vacation, request, office schedule, office birthday list. Let's see who's partying. Come on.
Come here often?
Only when I feel like shooting somebody.
You know, it's statements like that that get you in trouble.
Call it anger management.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jess, you didn't do anything wrong, okay? You just gave RJ some of his own medicine. He's just a bully.
No. No, I should have sat here and kept my mouth shut.
Now, the only reason he wins half the time is because no one will stand up to him. You just did.
Yeah, and I hope that Jamie and Antonio don't pay for that.
What a day. Hello, stranger. Buy you a drink?
Do you have any idea what you're up against?
Well, I'm sure you've been sent over here to tell me.
There's no way in this world I'm gonna let you take Jamie from Antonio.
What does Vega do to earn all this female advocacy? A little machismo goes a long way.
RJ, you're going down.
It's a nice grouping. Looking to get your badge back?
I got bigger problems now.
Yeah, it does pile up.
I met with Evangeline. RJ's trying to take Jamie.
Evangeline won't let you down.
Gannon's gonna make it ugly.
Yeah, well, you worry about Jamie. Let her take care of Gannon in the courts.
You know, we really must do this more often.
What, me sit here while you embarrass yourself?
You know, this time, counselor, the law is actually on my side. You see, Vega abandoned his daughter for months. And you know, this personal vendetta you have against me is only going to hurt your client.
Purely business. Beating you in court, that's just an added perk.
You know, is all of this drama really just because I rejected you?
What? You rejected me?
I mean, let's get something straight. Just be very clear, okay? I love Jamie. And when her father was off finding himself, I was the one who was here. I loved her, I clothed her, I fed her, I cared for her. And what was your client doing? Let's see. Well, he quit his stable job on the police force. He turned his back on anyone who's ever cared for him and threw him with a bunch of thieves. Now, I wonder what a judge is going to think.
RJ, Antonio is not the only one with a past. That door swings both ways, and if you open it, you better be ready to walk through.
Now, why do you think Vega hired you? Because you're a woman? Because you're black?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm good.
No. I think it's because he's gonna look good either way, right? I mean, he's got a woman arguing for a motherless child, or an African-American attorney fighting for a little African-American girl.
Go to hell, RJ.
Well, so much for the witty repartee. Now, if you don't mind, my coffee's getting cold.
Hey, Evangeline, what's up? What's up with her?
Hey, how's Jamie? Did she go down for her nap?
Jamie is fine. Problems with you and me.
You got something to say to me in public that can't wait. Is that out of Ace's playbook?
Well, I didn't know if you're going to stick around long enough to work or if you're going to duck out again.
You know, that's another thing. I'm getting a little tired of your sarcasm.
I'm tired of cleaning up your messes. I'm in the middle of a breaking missing persons case. I can't wait for your long lunches with Nora.
Well, if it's any of your business, we went back to her place for a little privacy.
Well, that's great. That's great. You're having a long lunch with my wife and...
What did you call her?
My ex-wife. I'm busy.
Sorry to interrupt, Uncle Bo, but it's Matthew on line 3. Sounds upset.
Hey, Matthew, what's up?
Can you come over to Mom's?
Is everything okay?
Yes, something happened to Mom and Daniel. Can you come over?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
You know, we're not finished, Bo.
You're right. We're not.
You know, I'll expect that warrant as soon as possible. Let me know if you have time to do your job, okay?
Want to talk about jobs? Let's talk about the Paul Kramer bank accounts. The ones that you couldn't find for 6 weeks, I found them in about 20 minutes. Now, here's an idea, Mr. DA. Why don't you let me handle the investigating, and you see if you can put somebody in jail and actually keep them there.
Johnson & Johnson Company.
So, maybe we'll grab a beer some night.
Sounds good.
We'll sweat this thing with Jamie.
It's gonna be rough.
Well, Evangeline won't sugarcoat it for you. That's not really her style.
Yeah, well, I'd rather know what I'm up against anyway. Evangeline and I have worked together enough now that she can calm me down when I lose my temper. I've got anger issues.
Gee, I never heard that. You seen Jess?
Yeah, a few times.
How's that working out?
We'll see.
You guys had a hell of a year. Maybe a little peace and quiet would do you good.
Yeah, sounds good. You head back to the station?
Yeah, I gotta check in.
Davis still mooching food all over the squad?
Davis never met a sandwich he didn't like. I'll see you.
All right.
So then after Jessica told RJ off, Evangeline came in and then they really got into it.
Well, she did seem pretty annoyed. You know what they were talking about?
I don't know, maybe just...
Jessica, you okay?
Yeah, I just have a little bit of a headache. I'll be back, okay?
You think she's really okay?
I guess so.
You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I really miss this, you know? Hanging out, just you and me.
Me too. It's weird, isn't it?
What?
This, us trying to be so casual with someone that you know so well.
Yeah, you know, it's like you got so many ways of being with somebody, but then you don't know how to be because...
Because we're not together.
Right, but we're still close.
Yeah, and I mean, that's okay, right? I mean, it's okay.
Of course, yeah, no, I mean, we shouldn't have to pretend that we're strangers just because we're not, you know.
Well, maybe if we're just friends, maybe it'll help us get to the other side of, you know, whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever this is.
Okay, so another woman wants to tear into me today. Fine. Good. When you left with Jamie, you were on my side.
That was until I heard you talk to Evangeline.
So you know she's trying to take my granddaughter from me, and I'm not going to let that happen.
That kind of passion can only come from one place. You're not over her, and you know it.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Bo and I butting heads again. It's nothing new.
It seemed a lot more than that.
We took a couple of cheap shots at one another.
Where's he going?
Well, Matthew called.
What?
He bolted out of here, Nora. I would have done the same thing.
Matthew called Bo and asked him to come to the house?
Hey, Matt. What's up? You said that there was something with your mom and Daniel? Something happened?
It's not really like Mom and Daniel. It's more like you and Daniel.
Thank you. What?
Mom's nervous all the time. I think it's because you and Daniel fight a lot. Well, Daniel's moving in, and I just wish it was you. But I know that will never happen.
Was it your mom's idea for you to talk to me about this?
No, she knows nothing about this. And you always told me, face your fears head on. And that's what I want to do. And if you and Mom can't get back together, I just want you guys to get along. Is that stupid?
No. Son, that is not stupid at all.
Commissioner Buchanan's office, how can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking for John McBain. Is he around?
No, actually, he's off today. Can I take a message?
What? He's got the day off.
Evangeline? Hi, it's Natalie.
Why did I just do that? What did Matthew say to Bo? What did he ask?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him, Nora. Just relax, okay?
Don't snap at me.
I'm sorry. Getting into it with Bo burns me up. I didn't mean to dump on you.
What did Matthew want?
He wanted to talk to his father.
That's okay. Thank you. That's good. That's because they're very close.
Yeah, and I don't want to get in the way of that.
I know you don't, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you.
Hey, listen, Nora. These are just growing pains. It'll get better, I promise. Okay? Hey, did you eat?
I had some whipped cream, thank you.
Yeah, me too. What do you say we grab something real?
Okay. Oh, and by the way, if Matthew asks, you have a medical condition, a skin allergy. It needs whipped cream rubbed on it at least once a week.
I don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know.
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Daniel will never be my dad, because that's your job. And you're not getting out of it just because Mom's getting married.
Okay. And I'm glad to hear you say that, because that is what I think, too.
We could still call each other and see each other whenever we want.
That works for me. You know what? I'm glad we're talking like this. You know, talking's good. this makes me feel better.
So you'll stop fighting with Daniel? Mom doesn't fight with Paige.
No, but your mom and Paige don't work together.
Oh, whatever. Can you just chill with him?
Chill? Chill. I can chill.
Thanks.
No. No, come here. Thank you. Whoa.
You are so far off base. Handing Evangeline her head has nothing to do with wanting her back.
It doesn't?
Any passion you saw was my desire to keep my granddaughter.
So, all that passion was just about Jamie.
You want to see passion? I'll show you all you can handle. Okay?
Okay.
Hey. You all right?
I am now. So, are you busy?
First official day, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it here.
Good.
You're still okay with it, right?
Absolutely.
So what are you doing here? It's your day off.
Yeah, I had to come in and get some files. Working at home. Mental health day. My mental health is funny to you?
I think you just wanted to skip it on the cake.
What cake?
Well, John, I think I know you well enough to know that you don't like to celebrate birthdays, but don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Happy birthday, John!
Stay tuned for scenes.
Any reason you didn't tell me it's your birthday?
I'm gonna do right by Blair. I'm gonna bring her back home, alive. I dump you in the river and be done with you.
You told me that you slept with Margaret. What am I supposed to do with that information?
What are you talking about? What's this big secret about Margaret?
Midnight Feeding. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.